Hello to you all, and welcome to the Vet Yogi channel. My name is Cris and I'm a vet, a yogi also, and a father of 2 boys. The Vet Yogi makes a lot of sense to me as part of this wonderful global Happy Vet project, for which I have fallen in love immediately, as I struggled for years to find balance between my strong veterinarian values and my personal ones, just to find out that they were walking 2 different paths. Let's start our meditation. The focus in this Dharma SANKALPA meditation will be you. We'll go deep into our past and let memories arise. Please try to feel at peace with yourself and be a spectator of the episodes that may come to surface. But if something is hard or painful to face, don't fight it, don't embrace it. Acknowledge it and just let go. So sit comfortably with your legs crossed. If you feel like you're sitting too close to your tailbone and your back is curving, please sit on the chair or even laying down. It's important that your head is aligned with your chest and that the lower back is comfortable and carrying no weight. Sankalpa refers to your present attitude in life. How you would define this moment, or what's your expectation about something that you feel that could be decisive or important? As you feel more rooted into the here and now, try to address your present stage in life. Look at your projects, goals, relationships, and all the aspects that could define you at this moment, and try to put it in words, in a sentence or paragraph. Take your time. Calmly use your best judgment and connect to your highest self. When you feel ready, write your definition of your present moment in a sheet and save it facing down. Try not to distract yourself. Don't follow thoughts that may arise and slowly go back to where you were. Okay, so now slow down your breath. Find balance between the inhale and the exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. And slowly look for the end of the exhale. And stay there for 2 or 3 seconds. Trying to feel no anxiety to the next inhale. Once you find that emptiness, start to feel the freshness of the air going through your nostrils. Take some time to feel that air and disconnect the senses that you normally overuse. Now try to feel that same air passing through your throat. You can even try to listen to it, or just feel the texture of the air passing in and out through your throat. After a few breaths, go deeper and feel the movement on your rib cage, brought by the simple act of breathing. You can even focus on the reverberation and movement that happens in the spine just by breathing. But don't overreact or get carried away. It's a subtle and smooth movement that should feel pleasant, like being carried in a boat, gently floating in a lake on a sunny day. At this point, if you're struggling to remain seated, just lay down and enjoy the ride. As you let yourself go deeper into that stream and gentle waves of the breath, you'll try to disconnect from the body that you identify with. The intellect that constantly analyzes the ego that judges and assures your survival, or whatever you think that defines you. Right now, right here, you are not in danger. You are safe. Try to reach the witness and witness the mind, that inner voice of your conscience, and feel your body like if in a void, space suspended. Just let go. Stay with me for a few minutes. Picture yourself as a child. Your face, the smile you had, like if it's your image in a mirror. Freeze that first memory of a child that comes to your mind and try to remember what your dreams and hopes were. Feel your smile. Remember what made you happy. The colors, the smells, the textures, the food you loved. What made you happy? Hold that image. Again, it's important that if for some reason you come across any painful memory, don't fight it, but at the same time don't embrace it. They are not part of you. Move on and release the emotion attached to that thought. Now, as that child slowly moves through the following years, images, people, your childhood in a glimpse until you become a teenager, carry on visiting the different phases of your life. Remember your attitude towards your most memorable events, your achievements, your victories, your curiosity, the joy of discovering the way the world worked, of finding the answers to the questions that puzzled your young scientific and life-loving mind. Do your own path. Take your time. Don't need to rush. Don't need to run until the now. If you prefer to remember images and feel like you're a more visual person, collect first and then write down some of those special moments in a different sheet of paper. Or don't write them and just enjoy the ride, letting your eyes close and the breathing be calm and smooth. So now that you have the big picture, the chronology and the biography, which you probably know better, right? So now, look for a pattern. What are the common elements besides yourself that were present at most of your challenges, struggles, joys, trips, travels, or just moving from one city to another? Take a few minutes, go into your own skin, your true being. Not the image you show to other people, but the real you, and look for that common element. If you have written down, then just go back to read it and find what is the most repeated action or attitude, and then close back your eyes. Find the breathing and get carried away by the sound of music and the peace that now surrounds you. Stay there for as long as you want. You can pause the video or slowly return to be aware of your body, the room. Don't open your eyes suddenly. Keep them half closed for a few breaths. Whatever emotions have come to surface, keep in mind that everything is in its right place. Now, please pick a pen and a paper. Remember the pattern or common element in the most significant steps of your life and write it down. It could be a paragraph, but also look for a shorter sentence, something that could define you shortly and briefly. Do you have it? Well, that's your Dharma. When you finish, pick up the first thing you wrote in the beginning, your Sankalpa, and now compare the two. So the logic is that when your Dharma, meaning your mission, your biggest qualities and skills, basically your design, is synchronized with your present attitude, you are aligned and things flow. Let that sink in, rest for a few more minutes, and go back into that deeper breathing. And when you feel ready, picture yourself in 5 years, where you want to be, with whom. Look at your face and don't be humble. Picture yourself with more light, health, satisfaction, realization. Build the perfect scene or scenario on your mind. The people around you, your state of mind, the state of the world, of your city or neighborhood. If you want to dream big, you can even picture yourself saving the planet and saving the day. Sky is literally the limit. Now, release those images and empty that set. Breathe. In the same way as you left the child that still lives in you bring you messages, try to listen to your future desired self. And what is it that is telling you? What options should you make to reach what you aim? And are those steps in consonance with your Dharma, with your truth? Whatever you have listened to inside, you probably should know that it has already started, because you have reached this stage, and all you have to do is carry on your path, whatever that path may be, because only you will know. So Namaste. This word in Sanskrit is a recognition of the divine in ourselves. Lots of love and lots of lights.